off of turn number 4. We're underway. Field going to dash off into turns 1 and 2, and immediately Swanson going to exert dominance, and he'll take off with the race lead. Klauser running that second spot. Justin Grant on his back bumper in third right now as they'll come around to click off lap number 1. Swanson leading. Grant going to work to the inside. Exit to number 4. He'll look for second. He's got it. The Hamilton Enterprises NOS number 91 up in that second spot. Mario Klauser back to third. Dakota Armstrong and Taylor Ferns right now running at your top 5. We check back on the race for the third spot right now. The 5, Dakota Armstrong. Trying to take a look at the 92 of Klauser. Problems for Taylor Ferns, the 55, off the pace on the back straightway. The former 500 Sprint Tour race winner here. Going to see her feature event come to an early close in USAC Silver Crown competition. She is down on pit road. Heartbreak for Ferns. Klauser going to take a look to the inside of the 91 here as they work into turns 3 and 4. Ducked a little low that time of the exit to number 2. We'll see if he turns it down the embankment and tries to get a run. Not this time. As he rolled down the front straightway, that car sounded all kinds of ill. He's up on the high side of the racetrack field, making the way by spotter, trying to let him know when he is clear to turn down and possibly clear the racing surface. Looks like that may not be the case, though. He rolls slow on the outside. Caution light's going to come on. Swanson picks the pace around to the front straightway. The Bishop Foods number 77 brings us back to green. Justin Grant in tow as they make their way into turns 1 and 2. CJ Leary back in that 5th position. Prior to the caution, had been trailing by 5 seconds as now here's the run for second. Trying to the inside goes Klauser. Can the Speedwagon get the job done to turns 3 and 4? Graham with the sparks flying off the back of the number 91. He's going to hold on to it. Klauser just about fell into the clutches of Dakota Armstrong. He had to restart 13th, lost his original starting spot, has made his way back up into the top 5 here. As Armstrong took a look at third there for a second, wasn't able to get the run. Klauser holds on to that position. Now here comes Mario down to the inside, up the racetrack, and Justin Grant on the brakes hard. Caution lights come on. Wow. Off of turn number 4, field goes back to green. Again, laps did count under caution. We have 43 in the books. Within a car length into turns 3 and 4. All 3 drivers up the embankment about the midpoint of 3 and 4. They start to peel down a little bit. As Cody Swanson, the 77, running right through the middle groove of turns 1 and 2. Here comes the challenge for second once again. Dakota going to drive her in as deep as he can into turn number 3. Trying to keep it right there to the inside of Justin Grant. Can't get by. About the closest he has been to getting by Justin Grant. Still just not able to time that run and get in front of Grant. He's going to peel down low into turn number 3 again. He's got all the lanes blocked, so he's got Armstrong at a bit of a disadvantage here. Brings it up across the nose of the 8, and now. Can Armstrong clear quickly? Yes, he does. White flag coming this time, and he works off a turn number 4. Cody Swanson working into turns 1 and 2 for the final time. 5 times the Silver Crown Series, and 5 times Cody Swanson has been atop of the charts, and now it'll be 6 in a row for Cody Swanson in 77. For the 48th time in his career, his 3rd time this season, he's going to crawl up top. Race fans, give him a hand. Cody Swanson, your winner here in the Salem 100.
An unprecedented 6th consecutive win for Cody Swanson here at Salem Speedway with the USAC Silver Crown Champ Car Series. 100 laps this time, but Cody, you knew how good your car was from the drop of the green flag. You knew how much distance between yourself and second place for all 100 of those laps, given the spotter in the Silver Crown situation. Was there any solace in knowing that you guys were just that good today?
I mean, like I said earlier, you race each other, but you race the racetrack, and even there to the end, you can't take any corners off just because it's too easy to make a mistake here. And so I'm so grateful we had a great car ride. And you mentioned the spotter. My wife does an amazing job. And she did tonight too. And so thankful for this Doran Banks Racing team, right? The opportunity to drive the 77. You know, Kevin Doran leads us, but you know, Dan Banks and Ken Kyles make it possible, along with Mission Foods and Glenn Farms and Wilkie Orthodontics and Rosewood Machine and Tool. And man, I'm so grateful for our crew. We got Jason and Dave and my buddy Ryan Roberts come down and help us again tonight. And so much of the Doran family is part of this too. And I'm glad that they're able to be here to join in it with us. And what a special day.
First time taking the Silver Crown cars around Salem Speedway for 100 laps, even despite the numerous amounts of laps that you have here at this racetrack. Did you find it difficult to predict the fuel load, the burn off, the way the car and the track were changing?
Yeah, I mean, this is the most fuel we've ran, right? So I want to try to be aware of that early, and you know, this place is so cool, but it's got a lot of character to it, and there's some washboard to 3 and 4 that if you time it wrong with your pedals, it can upset your car. So I tried to be aware of that all throughout the race, and as the fuel load burned off, and we had a long run to the end there. So there's a lot different about the end of the race that you wish your car was doing, but that's the whole job, is to hang on. And I'm grateful. I mean, I had a great car, right? There's a lot of good cars in this series, and so to be able to win one anytime is special. And like I said, appreciative for everyone that's part of this 𝑯𝑰𝑮𝑯𝑚𝑺 racing team, all of our product sponsors and manufacturers, people like TJ Forge and All Star Performance and FK Rod Ends and Duncan Fuel and Oil. Everybody that's a part of it. It's a special group.
A spectacular 100 laps around Salem Speedway for 6-time and consecutive winner, Cody Swanson. Your winner tonight for the Salem 100, Drake York was second.